Well, guys, there's no doubt. I'm absolutely terrified for President Trump's life. This man wants to make things a whole lot better for me and you. But clearly, folks, the political establishment, they want things to get worse for you. But I believe the American people are waking up. They've woken up. I do believe that President Trump has a very, very good chance to win this election. We need to go out there and we need to vote like our lives depend on it. But there are some evil people out there, guys. Evil people in the media that are so Trump deranged. Their rhetoric, man, really does inspire crazy people to go over the edge and actually try to assassinate President Trump. I mean, think of this, guys. They've tried everything. During 2020, man, shenanigans. We know that. States were actually changing their election laws and not going through their state legislatures. Couldn't do that. 4 states did that, folks. But Trump didn't go away. Trump came back. He said, I'm running. He destroyed Joe Biden in that election, man. The Democrats couldn't hide Joe Biden anymore. Joe Biden was losing because what him and Kamala Harris were doing was destroying his country. And the people said enough. They wanted Joe Biden gone. After that debate, they got him out of there. Trump was destroying Joe Biden. Now they put in Kamala Harris, folks. Guess what? Things aren't really that much better. I guess you can say she's doing a little bit better than Joe Biden, but not much. This woman's in trouble. Everything they tried has backfired. President Trump survived an assassination attempt up in Butler, Pennsylvania. Got a little bit of his ear blown off. And he had blood running down his face. And he said, fight, fight, fight. One of the greatest moments I've seen in my lifetime. President Trump wasn't scared. He got up and pumped his fist in the air. A great moment right there. But still a scary moment because I actually said they were going to try to take him out again. And what happened, folks? They tried to take him out again at one of his own golf courses, folks. We got some news that's come down now, guys. Ron Ralph, the man that actually tried to assassinate President Trump, it's been confirmed. He actually did try to assassinate President Trump. And folks, there's actually a chilling letter that he wrote. This man knew that more than likely he was actually going to fail. But this man actually put a bounty out on President Trump. That is scary, man. That is horrifying right there. Absolutely horrifying, man. We've actually reached a point now, guys, where they really want him dead. So let's jump into this, guys, right here. Ron Ralph admits to assassination attempt in purported letter released by DOJ. I am so sorry I failed you. Wow. Says here, 58-year-old Ron Wesley Ralph, the alleged would-be assassination, I think they meant assassin right there, would-be assassin, in Palm Beach on September 14, 2024, allegedly left a note with a friend making clear his intent to kill former President Donald Trump. Forbes reported the handwritten message is also allegedly an admission that his attempt to do so had failed. The note said, quote, "This was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump, but I failed you. I tried my best and gave it all the gumption I could muster." Ralph allegedly added, quote, "I will offer $150,000 to whomever can complete the job." The note was allegedly contained in a box, which Ralph gave to an unidentified person and which was not opened until after Ralph's arrest following the alleged assassination attempt. Now, did this man actually have $150,000? I don't know. This man was not from the area. But folks, he wanted other people to take a shot and kill President Trump. That is chilling right there. Since his arrest, the initial charges against Ralph have been gun-based. Breitbart News reported that he is a felon barred from gun possession, yet he possessed a SKS rifle on the perimeter of Trump's golf course. ABC 11 reported prosecutors levied 2 charges against him: possession of a firearm by a convicted felon and possession of a firearm with an obliterated serial number. Well, folks, there's no doubt about it. He's actually going to get charged with attempted murder. And this guy, he was already a criminal, man. He had like a 20-year history of being a criminal. Man, and he still got a gun. And we know that there's definitely some Democrats out there that say, man, I wish he could have finished the job, even though they want to take your guns away. Yes, you, the law-abiding citizen, they don't want you to protect yourself. And these people so evil, man, they definitely don't want Trump to actually have protection. Remember the Democrat in Congress? Now, this definitely didn't get by. Who was it? His name is slipping my mind right now. Well, he actually wanted President Trump to get his Secret Service detail removed if he's actually convicted. And we know that he was in some of these sham cases and trials or whatever. And these people, man, they really want him dead. Because Kamala Harris not doing good right now, guys. I believe it's a very, very high percentage chance that President Trump is going to win this election. Look at this here. Mark Halperin over on Newsmax. She'll have no electoral college paths. Talking about Kamala Harris. Because things are looking very, very bleak for her. Remember, we don't actually elect a president by the popular vote. It is about the electoral college. And more importantly, it's about these swing states. And President Trump is dominating the swing states, especially in the Sun Belt. We got a clip here, guys. We need to play it. Listen in.
For more on where we stand on this Monday morning, let's welcome in our friends, commentary editor for the Washington Times, Kelly Sadler, is here. We are also joined by political analyst and best-selling author Mark Halperin. Great to have you both on. Hope you had a good weekend. Good to have you back together. Mark, what do you make of this poll?
Well, he's out one of the 4 Sunbelt states, but I have reason to believe the trend there would be the same. This is what Trump pollsters and strategists predicted about a month ago, that he would reassert the dominance he had in those 4 Sunbelt states. And of course, if that happens, and I'm not sure it is, the Times polls may be outliers, but if it's true, it means that Kamala Harris is back to where Joe Biden was before his debate with Donald Trump, which is to have exactly one electoral college path. And by the way, if Nebraska changes the way it allocates its electoral votes, she'll have no electoral college paths at the time.
Yeah, right there. Speaking of Nebraska, Nebraska actually does it by districts, if I'm not mistaken. So Nebraska overall at large is definitely a red state, but the 2nd district tends to be more Democratic. Okay. So, and I've been looking at some of the polls, and a lot of these polls actually say that Nebraska's 2nd district could actually go to Kamala Harris. Now, let's just say, for example, that something strange happens. What if that district actually tilts in Kamala Harris's favor and that gets over the edge? Even though overall, Nebraska overall voted for Trump. He won the state, but not the district. Kind of strange. I know that there's, I know states actually run their own elections, Maine also as well. Maine has that same thing. If you look at Maine on a map, I can't remember which district it is. Most of Maine is like super red, but overall Maine is blue because of one area. And it's strange to me. Now, Alaska, they have ranked choice voting. And I don't really understand that. But out here in Texas, just like a lot of the states, is winner take all when it comes to the Electoral College. But man, scary times, man, scary times. Because I believe, man, as we start getting more information on the election and Trump really starts to pull away, his life could actually be in more danger. That is super terrifying, guys. Very, very terrifying. And early voting has already started in some states. But man, President Trump's life is going to get more danger the closer we get to the election. I mean, President Trump needs more protection. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I know Congress passed like additional protection for presidential candidates. I don't know what kind of protection Trump is actually going to get now. I mean, that's Congress. Did it actually go to the Senate? Would Biden actually have to sign it? I don't know. But as much as Democrats, I believe, want President Trump killed and assassinated, I mean, that was terrifying, man, when I did that video on the polls. The polls saying that a whole bunch of Democrats wanted President Trump dead. But however, you must be warned. If you are a Democrat politician, and guess what? Let's say that President Trump is assassinated. That's not good for you. It's not good for Democrats if President Trump is assassinated. And we know, man, that these are nothing more than left-wing idiots, man. It's going to backfire big time. It's going to backfire big time on them guys. But man, this is terrifying, man. This guy put out a bounty on President Trump. I don't believe he had the means to actually pay this bounty. I mean, he wanted Trump dead so badly that he was willing to offer up $150,000 if someone else actually took him out. Wow. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.